This video will show you how to sign up for a free Flipgrid account. Flipgrid is now known as Flip, but you can go into Google and simply search Flipgrid to get started. So there are several links that you can pick from. If you just simply Google Flipgrid, you can come to the info page where you can kind of watch some information. This would be the website if you had a code to join into a group. You can simply press the login if you have an account or the sign up pink button. So I'm going to press the sign up pink button. And from here, they're going to give you several ways to sign up. You can sign up using your Microsoft email, if you have a Gmail email. If you already have a Flipgrid account, you can simply just press the sign in link. So if I was signing up for the first time, I would press sign up with Microsoft to use my Lakeland email account. Now I already have an account, so my email is showing, but if you were new, this is where you would place in your email credentials to create an account. So I'm just going to press my email. And when you first log in, you're going to come to this home page, and it's going to tell you how many groups you have and how many topics. So in Flip, you can create a number of groups. So if you're teaching several courses in one term, that would be a great way to kind of keep them separate. So you can have a group for each course. You can make multiple groups to use within one course. It's really up to you. And then topics are like discussions. And you can just make a topic if you don't want to make a group. For organization, I like to make groups first and then place topics within those groups. But again, it is up to you. So from here, if you were to make a group, on the right-hand corner, you're going to see this pink button that has a little plus sign. It's going to say create a group. So from here, they're going to ask what type of group it is. I'm going to press classroom, and then I'm going to press university. And from here, they're going to ask for some information. They're going to want you to label it. So this would be a place where maybe you want to label it what your course name is. So for demonstration purposes, let's say I have a fall demo 101 course. And then you can go in and you can do a little bit of customization. You can change the wallpaper, you can leave it. It's really up to you. And you can change it at any time. And then down here, they're going to ask you several questions about how people can join. So you can have the option where anyone with a link can join the group. That's the option that I like to use. It's just easier to throw that into Blackboard and have the students click on it. The second is an only people you approve. So that's where people will go to the link, but then they have to wait for your approval. You can also simply place in student emails where they can directly join that way. And then the final one is a Google Classroom, which we're not going to worry about. So again, I usually leave it on just anyone with a link. And from here, they do give you a link if you want to grab that right away. Otherwise, there's plenty of opportunities to grab that once your group is created. And then on the bottom, I'm going to press create group. So then they give this little pop-up window. They give you a little thumbnail of what your wallpaper is. Below it, you can see what you labeled it. And then again, they have this shareable link to join the group. And then below, they do have some buttons in other ways that you can share the group. You can embed the code, you can share it in Teams, you can use Remind, you can even put it on Twitter. Right now, I'm not going to worry about sharing my group out at all. And from here, we see our Fall Demo Group 101 homepage. You see a little breadcrumbs up here, so you can always toggle back to your other groups. It will say who owns the group, how many responses, views, comments, hours of discussion have been generated. You can also add a co-leader if that's something that you want to do. They'll give you what your course code is if someone ever needs it. You can toggle to member view to see what your students are seeing before maybe you share a link out. This is another opportunity to share your link, and then the 3 dots give you multiple choices. You can edit the group, you can add a co-leader from here, you can hide the group, you can duplicate the group, delete it, you can integrate it into Teams, and you can export data if you want. In each home page, each time you make a group, you're going to notice that they have a pre-made topic for you. I like to just go in and get rid of that right away, just so I don't forget why it's there or who made it. And this concludes the video on how to make a group in Flip.